Hello and welcome to Stockwatch, presented by me, Evan Lucas, for Go Market Securities. As always, please have a very good read through of the disclaimer on screen. Everything in this video is general in nature. None of it relied upon as any form of personal advice. Go Market Securities does not know your personal scenario nor your personal financial goals, and therefore none of it relied upon as any form of advice at all. It is just general in nature only. We've spoken about volatility, but we need to talk about it again. The movements that are going on right now in global markets, particularly in equities and things that we are looking at, is seeing the VIX index move back up towards what is seen as more of cautionary scenarios. People are buying the VIX index in terms of where it sits. So what does that mean, and how does that play out in terms of what we see? You are going to see it in the cyclical side in terms of how things move and how fast they can move in our market. Part of the reason that we've done quite well in the ASX is resources have done incredibly well in 2022. You only have to look at things like BHP, Rio Tinto, FMG, and all these kinds of spaces, also those that have exposure to things like aluminium, nickel, lithium, to see that there. But that upside does come with downside, and we have seen that as well with regards to the speed of the unwind that's happened over the last week or so. The caveat is this: you're investors. You're not here to be looking at moving in and out on day trading scenarios. You're here to be looking long term, and that needs to be part of your thinking with whatever happens over the next couple of months. Do you see what happens in volatility as an opportunity, or do you see it as a risk that needs to be actually mitigated? That is all part of your selection around how you look at stocks, how you evaluate them and where they sit in your portfolio, and what you want to do long term. Because time is the absolute essential question here. And when you're investing, particularly in equities, which are seen as a higher risk proposition, you should be looking long term. And by long term, we're talking years, not days, not months, not weeks. For that reason, whatever happens over the next couple of months and the volatility that comes with it, remember, what is your strategy? What is your long-term goals? And if it means that the long-term goal is to invest, that is your answer.